Hello and welcome once again to In the Kitchen with Pen, and today we've been shopping. We had no intentions of going shopping. We went to the post office to drop off a parcel and then I did want something particular for dinner tonight, so we popped into the Morrison's local. They didn't have any, so we ended up at Sainsbury's, and then we ended up at Lidl, and finally at Aldi. So I thought, well, I've got a little bit of a selection here. Let's have a look at what we got. So, Sainsbury's, what did I go for? I did buy them, which is most unusual. I wanted some runner beans. So there we go, lovely runner beans. I could just eat a plate of cooked runner beans with some butter over them and freshly ground pepper. Absolutely beautiful. Also in Sainsbury's, they've got the Mr. Kipling pies on offer. These are normally £3. £3, can you believe that? I can't, I'm shocked. They were on offer with your Nectar card for £1.50. So, had to do that, didn't we? Then grapes. We do tend to go through a lot of grapes, and on Nectar I think you got 20 extra points if you bought the mixed pack, which is what I normally buy anyway, so it wasn't a hardship to do that. Then we got some nice ham, and you know what I mean by nice ham, you know, that's going to be nice in a sandwich or a roll, or even just with chips and an egg. Nice, quite, well, thicker than most anyway. So some Brussels style pate. I quite like this. Lovely with some Melba toast, or just in a sandwich with some cucumber. Really nice. I'm amazed Steve didn't moan when I picked this up. Celery. I use it in cooking. I'm not over keen on it cooked, strangely enough, but in a soup I'll eat it. But I just adore it, just raw. A little bit of salt on it. Spot on. Then the last thing we bought was one of their big dusty rolls. So that's to go with something later too. Then we popped across to Lidl. The reason we popped across to Lidl was part of tonight's dinner is Steve's having chips, and we picked up some chips in Sainsbury's, and they were like £3.50. £3.50 for a bag of chips. I've got plenty of potatoes, but we're coming into the stage where the old potatoes don't make brilliant chips, so that's why I wanted some frozen ones. So we popped across to Lidl and I saw these. Now our Ava is Peppa Pig crazy, like many little girls I'm sure, and these are two little t-shirts for £3.99, so we got those. That's that bag good. Then I've got to remember which, oh right, yeah. So we went across to Lidl for some chips. These ones, crinkle cut chips, and the reason I get them is because you can cook them in the oven. You can cook them in an air fryer and you can fry them. So, and this is a bigger bag than what was in Sainsbury's. I know they were Sainsbury's Taste the Difference, but you know, even so, and they were like half the price, just over, so no brainer really. I wanted a smaller bag because of the room in the freezer. There isn't any. Okay. Frozen chips work out. Then got some picky ham, and you all know what I mean by that. That's when Steve's hungry of an evening, he just come out and grab some ham and eat it, and that was reduced from £3.99 to £2.79, and it still has 5 days on it. Steve spotted these. Now I do love a marrow fat pea. I could open these and eat them straight from the can. I won't. No, I won't, but they were like 35p each, so got a couple of tins of those. Then I saw that they'd reduced some pineapple. Now the whole pineapples are on offer in there at the moment, and they're 79p, and I've got one sitting here, but it's not quite ripe. This is ripe and ready to go, reduced to 80p. So same price as that, but it's ready to eat, so I can just chomp on it now. This is another reason we went over to Lidl, to get some polish. Again, it was cheaper than Sainsbury's by 11p. I think this was 89 and it was £1 in Sainsbury's. We're lucky, you know, going to Lidl from Sainsbury's. We're just coming home. We're not going out of our way. Then I needed some more double cream for a recipe later. And I do have a sweet that I adore, and that is bananas and shrimp, the foam ones. But I don't like all of them, but I found that I like the Lidl ones, and they're 55p a packet. So I've got some shrimps and bananas. Right, then we went up to Aldi, and the reason, no, I've forgotten something, forget that. It's Italian week in Lidl's, and I saw this pizza dough and tomato sauce. It was £1.99, and I showed it to Steve, and he said, well, why don't we get it, because it will make a video. And he's quite right, it will. So we've got that. Stay there. Then we went to Aldi because one of you lovely subscribers had suggested that we try Aldi Crestwood nacho cheese bites. Would we do a taste test and show? So yeah, we'll give it a go. Anyway, we went to Aldi, searched and searched and searched. They'd got mac and cheese bites, they've got mozzarella sticks, but they didn't have the nacho cheese bites, so I'm still on the lookout for those. Right, always pick up on their magazines. Sado. And of course, we're having pizza, so I needed some mozzarella, and I like both sorts of mozzarella. I needed some more peppers. I needed them because I needed them, but I also need them for my half of that pizza. Steve will be having all the meats. I've got some salami in the fridge. I've got ham there. Yeah, he'll be having lots of meats. I won't. Got some mushrooms because they were on their Super 6. So I've got some mushrooms because I didn't have any in the fridge. Onions I needed, and in Aldi I can actually get big onions, so I'm happy with those. They'll go on the pizzas. Steve picked up this, which are pickled gherkins with chilli, so I'll let you know how it gets on, And cup of tea later, some jammy dodgers or jammy wheels, and to be honest, these are every bit as good as the branded jammy dodgers, and probably about half the price, so definitely worth it. And then some sweeties for Steve, some All Sports mix. So that's our little lot from the shops today, and I'm just going to see how much we spent roughly in total. Oh, £20. Yeah, you've seen it all. £35. Not a lot there, is there? But it's the way things are. So I've now got to put this little lot away, stick the kettle on, do lunch. A woman's work. So thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.